Now sticking with basketball, but let's now move over to high school hoops. The CS8 boys are inching their way closer to the playoffs. But before they start doing that, they have to get past this weekend. Jacksonville taking on Rochester tonight. And we're going to go ahead and start in the first quarter. Ryan Neal, he feeds it over to Matt Swine with the alley-oop, and it's now 2-0 Rochester. Later in the first, it's Dan Zegler. He's going to try this three, and he's got that from the corner. It's now 5-0 Rochester. First quarter now. Nick Kaufman pulls back, gets that three from that corner. It's now 10-9 Rochester. But later on, it's Jacksonville defeats Rochester 45-36. Lanphier now playing host to Peoria Central, and that coach is all fired up. We start in the first where Teus Gardner, he tries, he gets that three, and Peoria continues the pressure. Later on in the first, Patrick Poland, he drives. He's going to go ahead and try, and he gets that layup, and Peoria keeps going well. Later in the first, little back and forth action. DeAndre Alexander, he tries for that bucket, and he gets it, and he also gets that foul, and he gets more points on the board. And then it's Peoria Central. Going to go ahead and try to drive right on in, but check that man out. Larry Austin Jr., he says not in this house. Lanphier runs away with it, 79-49. Breese, Matter Day visiting Springfield High, and the band was all feeling this one. We start in the second half where Brandon Tamarin gets that three. It's now 31-24 Matter Day. Later in the third period, Nolan Gerling, he gets that easy bucket, and the big man takes the lead 33-27. Later in the third, Eric Vandu tries to get a pass, but it goes the other way, and Tavon Kincaid makes that easy bucket, and there we keep on rolling. Later on, Joeza Small, he tries for this bucket. He gets it, and a foul on that one. The Senators are your winners in this one, 63-54.